Hey everyone, this is Lucy, and today I'll be talking about what a solutions architect actually does at AWS. Now, this is a highly requested video topic, and I've been getting this question ever since I started my role as an associate solutions architect at AWS. So I thought I'd finally sit down and make a video to address these three questions. First of all, what does a solutions architect actually do? Second of all, what are some of the roles and responsibilities of an AWS solutions architect? And thirdly, what does my day look like as an associate solutions architect at AWS? If you're interested in learning more about the role as a solutions architect, the skills required, and how you can become a solutions architect in 2022, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below and turn on notifications because I'll be making videos about those topics very soon. Alright, now let's head over to the Amazon jobs page. Okay, so according to the Amazon's job page, the solutions architect team at AWS is responsible for helping customers successfully implement cloud technologies. By partnering with internal teams and leveraging a deep technical knowledge of our tools and products, you'll craft highly scalable, flexible, and resilient cloud architectures that address our customers' business problems. Come join us in making the impossible possible. Wow, that last sentence sounded pretty cool, and after working at AWS for around 1.5 years now, that description actually makes a lot of sense to me. But I thought I'd add on to this because after hearing about the solutions architect role for the first time, it might be hard to figure out what exactly we do and why AWS actually needs solutions architects in the first place. So without the help of a solutions architect, customers can still use the products and services that AWS offers. But with over 200 to choose from and hundreds of pages of documentation about how to use them, it can be quite hard to know what's the best solution for their particular situation. And this is where a solutions architect comes in. A solutions architect is essentially a trusted advisor for the customer as they go through their journey with using the cloud. So AWS Solutions Architects, we don't actually go into the customer's console and build everything out for them. We have other teams at AWS to help with that, and we also collaborate with other companies as well in order for them to help the customer out with more hands-on implementation. But what we do instead is we provide technical guidance to help the customers make architectural decisions that not only follow the best practices, but also making sure that the solutions are secure, performant, cost optimized, and also fault tolerant. Now, when it comes to the roles and responsibilities of a solutions architect, it does vary depending on the team that you're in and the type of solutions architect that you are. So there are many teams that we have at AWS. There's the enterprise team, there's the small to medium business team, digital native business team. There are a few different types of teams, and these teams are usually split up depending on the different customers that we have at AWS. But we also have other teams with specialist SAs that focus on a specific knowledge domain. For example, there's security specialist solutions architects, or solutions architects focused more towards networking or databases. But generally speaking, solutions architects typically focus around half of their time engaging with customers and helping them out. This could be through the form of having a whiteboarding session where you're showing them what an architecture would look like if they were to move on AWS. A solutions architect could also be building out a proof of concept for a customer and showcasing that through a demo. They could also be doing an architectural review to help the customers improve on their architecture. Or they could be simply just helping the customer out by answering some of their questions either through email or through a call. So you might be wondering, well, if half the time is spent with customers, what do SAs do during the other half of their time? So the rest of the time is typically split between internal meetings, speaking at events, writing blogs, running technical workshops, sometimes mentoring other solutions architects, or even creating a new program at AWS that can provide some sort of value at scale. We also have something we call sharpen the saw time, where we carve out some time for learning. And this involves studying for AWS certifications, catching up with new product updates, or diving deep into learning more about a set of AWS services. So the role of a solutions architect really has many elements to it. Part of it is talking to the customer, but as I mentioned, there are also other work that we do. And so I wanted to share what my day-to-day looks like as an associate solutions architect. A couple of months ago, I uploaded a video showing you a day in my life as an associate solutions architect in the AWS Techie program. But since then, I've officially graduated from that Techie program and joined my current team, where I'm working with customers and helping them accelerate their cloud journey. So as you probably hear, just like any other role in the tech industry, no 2 days are the same. The main distinction between an associate solutions architect versus a solutions architect is that we have a lot more guidance and support when it comes to learning. So what I do is I can spend a lot of my time doing shadowing and reverse shadowing different customers. So if I ever want to receive feedback on how I'm talking in front of a customer and how I'm engaging with the customer, I can ask a more senior SA to reverse shadow me, and that way I can get some feedback. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing these days. Still doing a lot of learning, doing AWS certifications. My next goal is to complete the AWS Security Specialty certification. And there's also a lot of meetings as well throughout the day in the form of internal meetings, team stand-ups. We also have a bunch of customer meetings. Something else I'm doing in AWS is helping students and people early in their career learn more about cloud and also develop career-ready skills. Alright, so this brings us to the very end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave it down below and give this video a like if you learned something new about the SA role. Bye for now.